What goes on, guys? We're back here again with yet another review, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the brand new Marvel Studios X-Men 97's Hasbro Marvel Legends series, Cyclops and Nightcrawler. Now, I'm going to be using these as comic book versions. I really think that they did an awesome job with these. I think while there are some cartoony things that we'll get into, I think that they totally are great upgrades for your comic book shelf. So here's a look of the figures that also come in the wave, none of which I will be getting. I have no interest in any of those. But yeah, the barcode for Cyclops, there you go, and the barcode for Nightcrawler. I got mine off of Entertainment Earth, which I don't normally do, but for some reason they were the only place with Cyclops in stock. So if you want Cyclops, I'd hop on that train right now, because apparently he's, I don't know, getting hard to find already. So with that being said, without further ado, let's go ahead and open these bad X-Men up. So getting these guys out of the package, I mean, you could probably expect what they're going to be like. And I don't think that's a bad thing here, because they actually are super clean and pretty damn fun to play around with. So I think they're really good updates, especially because I don't know if I mentioned it already, because I'm recording this after I did the intro, like a day or two later. But I'm rocking the Toybiz Nightwing, the Toybiz one. So this is an immense upgrade for me. I only have one complaint, and that's with the tail, and we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, I've been rocking the Toybiz Nightwing, guys. Just keep that in mind. And for this Cyclops, I had the 3-pack with the jacket. I might try to transfer over the jacket, because I really do like that look for Cyclops when he has like that jacket on him. But honestly, this is doing it for me. I'm not gonna lie, this is doing it for me. So we'll go ahead and start with Cyclops, because I think he's, I don't know, I would argue maybe he could be the better figure, but he's got less going on. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But he looks great. This head sculpt is okay. The cocky smirk definitely works for him, but I think it could have used a little bit more paint in the hair to make it look a little bit more realistic. But I get that they're going for the cartoon look, so I can't complain that much. But this whole setup, chef's kiss. How they have this plugged into the body, so when you crunch, sometimes an ab crunch works. I'm not against an ab crunch if it works, and here it works. It goes perfectly with the design on the front and the back. It's genius. The range is not great, but I'd rather have a little less range and it look nice. That looks great. I like that a lot. And this time around, all his little straps and bands and dye things, they're all glued on. So nice, and it hides the articulation beautifully. It just looks hella clean, and I like that. I like that a lot. The paint on the X's are great. And this body is a little weird in certain places, but overall I think the Vulcan body is a pretty good body. So yeah, he looks great. I'm very happy with how he turned out. In terms of accessories, I'm also pretty excited, because I don't have some of these Cyclops accessories. So you are going to get a pair of like open hands. This is the other open hand, kind of like relax. I don't like that they don't match, but it's whatever. And then you get a pair of fist hands, of course, just yellow plastic. And then, this is awesome. So you do get the optic blast, and that looks great. I mean, technically you can have it without it. It's probably going to look a little weird from certain angles, but from certain angles it should work. But I'm probably just going to leave it plugged in when I'm using it, because that looks freaking fire. Oops, has it not been focusing? Yeah, that drum looks fire. That's awesome. Really like the facial expression, and looking at him with him on the body. Yeah, get that kinetic blast. John looks awesome. Looks great. I like that a lot. That's pretty much all it comes with. But honestly, I don't think that's a terrible spread. I think, I like when we get accessories that are specific to the character, display their superpowers, all that good stuff. So I'm not upset with that. But let's go over articulation. So the head is going to go up only about that far. It'll go down, pivot side to side, and rotate. Shoulders will go upwards that far, which is pretty good. They'll go down. I think the shoulders are a little low, but it's okay. All around. And then you do get a little bit of a butterfly joint. I've come to the point that butterfly joints, if not done properly, suck and are a waste of time. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and then the wrist swivel and hinge, all that good stuff. Like I showed earlier, the ab crunch doesn't go forward very far or back, but it'll rotate. But again, it looks nice, and I'm okay with that. I don't need Cyclops and Spider-Man poses. Yeah, his hips out there. He'll kick forward, back, hidden upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and then a hidden boot rotation. It's under this, which is, it's whatever. It's not that big a deal. And then the ankle goes down and up, and it pivots. So, yeah, I think this is a pretty damn good figure for what it is. And again, it'll definitely, for me anyway, it's good enough to go on my comic book shelf. So, yeah, I really like it. So now, taking a look at Nightwing. Unbelievable. I just looked at a picture of Nightwing, and then now I'm saying Nightwing. Nightcrawler, very different characters, both peak, but very different characters. And they're blue, but taking a look at the head sculpt, I think this is actually the alternate head, because I was playing around with them, but either way, that's the kind of paint I wanted to see on Cyclops. That looks comic booky. Like, that looks great. That looks great. I like that a lot. With the black on the face, the blue in the hair. Ew. That is a fantastic head sculpt, in my opinion. I would not know that that's from the cartoon unless you told me. I like that quite a bit. And then, you can see here, these arms are new. Not only are they pinless, but all of this glove detail is sculpted. That's awesome. I'm assuming they reused the torso setup from the last Nightcrawler, and I don't mind. Same with the legs here. These boot gloves, I guess. I don't really know. Boot gloves, because he's got like little hand feet. Like, it's sculpted and it's pinless. It's like, this is the kind of quality we want on all of our Marvel Legends, guys. Like, it's not that hard. If this is $25, then everything else should be sculpted detail with $25. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. But, like, the only thing I'll say is I do wish the tail was on a hinge. I like when his tail's out. I don't like that it's, like, constantly right against his body. So I think I'm going to try to heat it up and then cool it down, because I like when his tail's, like, out more. You know what I mean? Like, not, like, just, like, swiveling around his body. So, I don't know. It's not that big a deal, but a ball joint or a hinge would have been nice on the tail. And, of course, a bendy wire would be great. But I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. Again, the feet look good. Yeah, the paint is pretty clean. It matches relatively nice. It's not super clean on the gloves in some spots, but it's not terrible. Especially when the head sculpt looks that good. I like that quite a bit. Yeah, he looks pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and look at his accessories, in which he does not really come with a lot. So he's going to come with an open pair of hands. I like that. It's nice. And then he's also going to come with the head. I believe, like I said, that's the alternate head. But this is the head he comes with on in the package. Just taking a closer look at it. Damn. That John looks nice too. Just like a little smirk. More relaxed face. I like that. I'm probably going to keep the more griddled face on there. But, that's just me. Head goes up that far. Very nice. Down that far. Rotate side to side and pivot. I mean, I wish they knew how to do double ball pegs. But, I mean, I take this over that stupid notch that they do in the back. It's terrible. Shoulders go up that far, goes down, rotates 360. You just gotta move this out of the way because it's hard. Butterfly joint, couldn't think of the term. Get to see bicep swivel, double jointed pinless elbows, and wrists that swivel and hinge. The ab crunch on him's a lot better. It'll go down, back, rotate at the waist. Hips go out that far, they'll go down, kick forward, back. Kind of a tight upper thigh cut, but it is there. Swivel at the tail, and the double jointed knees, and then the ankles go down and up and pivot very nicely. So yeah, for an acrobatic character like Nightcrawler, I'd have to say it works pretty damn well. Here they are next to the NECA Toys King Kong, along with the Fortnite Jazzware Series 6-inch Peely. Here they are next to the McFarlane Toys Dark Knight Returns Batman, along with the Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men series Darwin, which, again, they look good together. Like, it doesn't look like these are show and that's comic, or that's show and those are like, they just look like they go together. And I just need to remind you all that Darwin is the best X-Men character. And then here they are next to the Hasbro Marvel Legends What If Series Zombie Captain America. Jean! Yeah. She'd probably be proud. These Johns look awesome. I'm very happy with how they turned out. Again, I was debating on getting Cyclops before, but my Cyclops has very loose ankles. I hate that those bands do not stay up on his legs. It used to drive me nuts. He's not pinless. And this just looks overall cleaner. I'm very happy to have this new updated Cyclops, and especially getting an updated Nightcrawler. That Toybiz one is one of my oldest action figures in my collection. I've had that thing forever. But I think it's time I move on and put this one on the shelf and sell that one on to someone who will enjoy it more than me. I might try to replace the tail. Thought about that, because that one does have a bendy wire. So maybe I'll replace the tail. We'll see. But probably not. I mean, I'm probably just going to leave it like this. But yeah, these are awesome. For $25, Cyclops more so than Nightcrawler. I don't think it's that bad of a deal at all. But, you know, that's up to you to decide. So with that being said, I believe that's all I got for today. If you have not already, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Letterboxd. Post a lot on all of those apps. And have a great time. So see you guys in the next one. And as always, let me know. You coppin'? Peace.
What goes on, guys? I wanted to hop on here again and thank you all for watching, and to let you know that if the following apps interest you, feel free to follow me on them, as I put the links in the description for you guys. I really appreciate everything you all do for me, so DM me with any questions or thoughts. I'd love to sit and talk with you all. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.